Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing a hair Q&A today, which I asked you guys over on my community page or my community part of this page. If you guys had any questions about my hair, actually a couple months ago, but yeah, a ton of things happened with like weather. We had tornadoes here in Wisconsin and we had some damage done outside of our home, and then we started back to homeschooling, and just tons of stuff has kept me away from making videos for you guys. I do have to say that making YouTube videos is not my top priority, although I do enjoy doing it. So here I am once again making videos for you guys. So I am going to go ahead and answer those questions that you guys gave me on that question form that I put on my community tab. And I'm also going to just be pulling some questions from some of my hair videos that are most commonly asked, and I will also leave a link to my playlist to all my hair videos. If this is your first time seeing me and you don't know how long my hair is and how thick it is, then you can go ahead and go over and watch those videos and fill yourself in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into these questions, and hopefully I answer them well enough for you guys to understand. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. I just have a little notebook down here that I'm going to be peeking at and reading off the questions that I have. So the first question that I got, and I actually get quite a bit, is do I have any tips for keeping hair healthy or my hair healthy? So some of the things that I do regularly is I do avoid heat quite a bit. I have done a video on how I curl my hair, but that doesn't happen very often. I actually have not curled my hair since I made that video over a month ago. So I avoid heat, and I also do not wash my hair daily. I think that would dry out my hair and not make it so silky shiny, because the natural oils in my hair are actually helping my hair and keeping it healthy. So I do not wash my hair daily, but I actually do wash my hair more often than I did last time I mentioned how often I wash my hair, which was, I used to wait like 5 days to wash my hair, but I can't do that anymore. My hair is changing with age and just with like the length of my hair, and I don't know, it's just changing. So I actually have to wash my hair more often than that. So maybe like every 3 days-ish. So yeah, just do what works for you. Another tip that I have to keep your hair healthy is to use a good brush. I have a wet brush, and it does not pull my hair out when I brush my hair, and it doesn't like hurt. It doesn't pull your hair when you brush your hair out. So use a good brush that's not gonna pull your hair out. Otherwise you might be left with nothing. And like I said, just play it by ear. Just do what works for you. Do what works for your hair. Everybody's different. Everybody's hair is different. So just kind of do trial and error and see what will work best for your hair. Okay, so the next question that I get a lot is, how did you grow your hair so long? And I have two answers to this question. And the first answer is, I did not cut my hair. I have not cut my hair in almost 11 years. And I think that it is a myth that when people say that you're growing your hair long, that you trim it and it will help it to continue to grow. I think it has a lot to do with my second answer to this question, which is genetics. A lot of the reason why my hair is the length that it is just because I have the genetics for it. And some people just can't grow hair as long as other people, and that's just the way it is. Just like everybody has different body types and skin types and everything like that. I think that hair is the same. I know people that have never cut their hair their entire life, and their hair doesn't barely pass their shoulders. So it's just mostly genetics. And the next question that I've gotten several times is, do you get headaches from your hair? And honestly, I don't. I am really sorry for anybody that does get headaches from their hair. And again, I would just say just do what works for you. If you can't do a bun on top of your head like this, then just do a low bun, or make your bun looser so it just tries to prevent that headache, or do braids, or whatever you have to do. Just do what works for you. Okay, so the next question that I got a couple times is, how do you wear your hair to bed? And there are a couple ways that I wear my hair to bed, and one way is right here, except I will like pull it out so it's a little bit looser, and then just lay it right on my pillow like that. And then every once in a while I will wear it in a braid to bed, but those are the two ways, nothing really special. By the time I'm at the end of the day, I do not want to sit and mess with my hair, so I just do whatever's quick and easy. Okay, so the next question that I got was, what is your favorite shampoo and conditioner? And I actually changed this a lot, but I've been recently changing this to certain shampoos that are specific in a way that they do not have, this one, they do not have sulfate in them. And so I've been using this Love Beauty and Planet brand that I get at Target, and this is a sulfate-free shampoo, and I get the conditioner. I've tried a couple different of their scents, but so the reason why I get a sulfate-free shampoo is because my hair has recently been not only needing to be washed more often, but it also has been tangling a lot easier than it used to tangle. And so I kind of went on this journey of shampoo hopping and trying to figure out if I can find a shampoo that will help my hair to not tangle so badly. And I came across this one and I tried it, and I noticed that I could brush my hair out a lot easier. And so I noticed the sulfate-free label on the front, and so I went ahead and decided to Google that, and come to find out, I came across this shampoo by accident, and sulfates actually help tangled hair not be so tangled. So yeah, this is what I've been using for the last couple months, and like I said, I might not always use this, but this is what I've been liking right now. Okay, so the next question that I got was, when was the last time you cut your hair, and what was the length that it was? So my hair length was around like my shoulders-ish, probably a little bit past, maybe like right here. And that was, like I said earlier, 11 years ago. So I haven't had my hair cut at all, not even trimmed, for 11 years. So the next question is, how do you protect your hair from heat? And like I said at the beginning of the video, I avoid heat as much as possible. I usually just do buns like this. This is either up high or the low bun, just like this. These are the two hairstyles that I do regularly, which don't require any heat. And if I do apply heat, then I will more than likely apply a heat protectant. So yeah, I mostly just try to avoid heat. And then I also got, do you use conditioning masks? And the only type of conditioning like masks that I would say that I use is coconut oil. I will like, it really helps my scalp too. I will like lather coconut oil all over my scalp and all over my hair, and then I will wrap it in a towel and leave it as long as I can, and really just get that deep conditioning from just the coconut oil. So that's really the only thing that I've tried. Actually, I will say that I've tried like little pouches that I've gotten from Target, but to cover all of my hair, those little pouches that are kind of expensive, I need like 2 or 3 of them. So I did that like once, like a hair clay mask, and then I didn't do it anymore because I found that the coconut oil worked better and it was cheaper. So the next question that I got is a list. Do I have a list of favorite hair products? And I actually did a video on that, and I will go ahead and link it up here, and I will also link it down in the description box along with the playlist of all of my hair videos, so you guys can watch those. And the last question that I got is tips on growing your hair longer and thicker. And I think that if you just apply all of the tips that I have for keeping your hair healthy, like don't rip through it with a brush, don't wash it as often, avoid heat, put coconut oil in it, just keep it healthy as you know how, avoid sulfates, like I said, because that is a chemical that you put in your hair. But most of the time, your hair length is, like I said, it's genetics, and some people just, their hair just doesn't grow like other people's. And I don't think there's anything that you can put in it to completely change the thickness and the texture of your hair. But I have heard of some products. I've seen some other apostolic ladies selling some hair products, but I've never tried those, and I don't know, I can't really vouch for them because, like I said, I haven't tried them, but a lot of it has to do with genetics. And yeah, so I hope you guys found this helpful. I always get lots of questions, lots of the same questions on my channel about my hair, and I hope you liked it, like I said. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos. On my last hair video, I did mention that I was gonna do a curly updo, and I will be doing that pretty soon. Maybe I'll do a get ready with me for church and do it that way, because then it's like a 2-for-1 deal.